Good evening, it's CSM Live here once again. My name is Hugh.
And I'm Alice.
Alice, how are you?
I'm very good, Hugh. How are you this evening?
I'm fine, not too bad. On this wonderful evening here, right in the heart of Cardiff, in the heart of the Students' Union. What a show we've got for you coming up. Plenty of interviews with Natalie Powell, who is our reigning Cardiff University Sportswoman of the Year, no less. We also have an interview with Kate Nash, top musician there, Alice, and also as well a great interview courtesy of Sam Lloyd from Express with Letlive. We'll also be checking out the Iris Prize, which we'll be talking to you a little bit about later on. Also as well, a little taster for you from the Soon Festival, which was this weekend, courtesy of Palomino Party.
Yeah, it was a massive 4-day-long event, Soon Festival, and our very own CUTV's Lily Ann Lewis went along and got very heavily involved in that, so there's plenty of content about that, and obviously you can expect to see a lot of fully length extended versions of interviews and things online, hopefully very soon. So first of all, Kate Nash, for anyone that doesn't remember her, I want to say about 2007 time, she had a really big hit with Foundations, and then a couple of other songs, Pumpkin Soup, I think one of them was called. She's been quite busy doing other projects, I think, but maybe she's become a little bit less poppy in latter years. But anyway, we had quite a nice long chat with her in her very own tour bus. How very glamorous. So yeah, check out the interview.
So this is Charlie and Jess, and we are here with Kate Nash for CUTV and Express Radio. So first of all, welcome to Cardiff, and how are you finding the tour so far?
Thanks. Yeah, really good. It's been like so cool. The crowds have been amazing, like just really going nuts. It's been really fun. We've been on tour for like the past 2 years with this band. We've got an all-girl band, and we're really tight. And I think I sort of, you know, I'm older now. I'm 26, and I feel like I'm a better performer. And
I've heard a lot about stage invasions.
yeah,
how is that?
Like, loads of girls like invade the stage and just go crazy and stuff.
Yeah,
It's just really fun, and there's been like a lot of crowd surfing. And I just try and like, my main goal is for everyone to have like the most fun possible at a show, and like I think I've sort of honed my skills as a performer and then unleashed something in like a lot of young people to just sort of like not have any inhibitions and just like enjoy themselves. But that's what I've always been lucky to have at my shows, is crowds that are really receptive. My fans are just so driven as well, and they've like believed in me and the record, and it's like this cool like gang of people across the country that are just really supportive.
Yeah, like a girl gang, really.
Yeah. Girl gang, yeah.
You also put on a stage performance of the musical episode from Buffy the Vampire Slayer last year.
Yeah.
And your songs are being used in the new musical Only Gold.
Yeah.
So like, is stage a kind of avenue that you'd like to kind of go down a bit more, kind of look into, do a bit more of?
Yeah, I mean I studied theatre at college and I loved it, and I've done a few films now, and I think like theatre, like there's just something really special about live performance. Yeah, so I love playing shows and stuff because it's raw, and I don't know, anything can happen, and that moment will never be recreated again, because you'll never have like those exact people and that stuff happening in that room, and your energy and your mood or whatever depicts how the show can be and whatever. And theatre is just really, musical theatre especially, I love, because it's so, it just tells a story really, really well and really emotionally, and like lays everything out like on a plate in a way, like through song. Do you know what I mean? It'll be like, oh, this is what's happening now, and this is where we want to get to, and this is all the complicated things in between. And like, as a songwriter, it's really fun to be able to like play with certain things in music that you might not do in your own music.
Yeah. What's next with you? Like more like side projects, or are you going to concentrate on sort of your own thing?
A bit of both. Like, I'm going to finish this tour and then I go to America, and then I've got like Christmas off. I'm going to do a Christmas EP actually. I've written a song called Faith that's really like heartwarming and really Christmassy, and then I've also written a song that's like called I Hate You This Christmas, and it's about getting cheated on at Christmas. It's sort of like a Blink-182 like punk pop song, and then I'll be working on the musical as well, and I don't know, just sort of taking things as they come along really. But yeah.
Cool. That's great. So it's been really nice speaking to you.
Thank you, and you.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm excited about the show.
Yeah.
Good luck with
Thank
the
you.
rest of the tour.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was our chat with Kate Nash there. And for those of you that didn't actually know, she's a little bit of a keen feminist. She has a bit of a Miranda Hobbs of Sex and the City edge to her. Yeah, that's quite nice. I'm a little bit of a feminist myself, so I can appreciate that.
I'm sure she'll be quite flattered by that comparison with the Sex and the
I
City
hope
there
so.
as well.
Let's just hope she's a Sex and the City fan here.
Oh.
'Cause, not everyone is, but...
Kate Nash, if you are watching, indeed, if anybody out there is watching and wants to get involved, do tweet us at Cardiff Union TV, hashtag CSM Live. So, Kate Nash, you know where to go. Let us know, basically, if you are a Sex and the City fan.
Or
And we'd
even if
love
you've
to
been
interview you again.
Soon, if anyone went along to Soon this weekend and would like to tell us what they thought about it, their favourite band that performed, then definitely tweet us in.
Absolutely, and also as well letting us in on the back of her tour bus
I know,
as well.
that's like an exclusive, that's incredible.
Glamorous. I wonder if the wheels were actually moving at the time. They were just taking our lovely interviewer
Driving around
down.
Cardiff.
Yeah, exactly. Just taking
That
her
would
to
be
her next
amazing, to be
stop.
fair.
Probably somewhere like Germany or something
You'd
like
never
that.
really want to get off the bus, would you?
Yeah.
I think I'd just refuse.
Well, it's funny, we've not seen her since, have we?
No.
She hasn't
She's
come back.
Still driving around Cardiff now, I reckon.
She's still coming back from Germany from her next tour date. Now then, moving on quite swiftly, Natalie Powell, our reigning Cardiff University Sportswoman of the Year, no less. CUTV Sports went along and interviewed her the other day. She's literally just come back from winning a gold medal at the European Universities Sports Association in the Judo Championships. She is an absolute star, tipped for the Commonwealth
Star
Games.
in the making, hey?
Absolutely. Oh, she's won
Wow.
all sorts of
One
things.
to watch.
Well, as I say, she is looking to be involved in the Commonwealth Games in a couple of years' time. So let's take a look at her interview when we caught up with her. Interviewer is Nadia Pike.
Hi, I'm Nadia and I'm currently here with Natalie, our Sportswoman of the Year for Cardiff, for CUTV. So currently you're on the Cardiff University High Performance Academy. And so how do you fit that in around your studies? Do you find it difficult? Do you do so much training?
It is quite hard. We train over in Sphere Gardens like 3 times a day, judo and weights and conditioning sessions, and then doing a full-time course as well. It's really hard, to be honest. Literally don't have time for anything else. But
So what year are you in at the moment?
I'm in my final year now, but I've kind of done it sort of part-time. We did my first 2 years and I had a gap year, then went again for another year, and now I'm going to do my last year over 2 years. So I'm spreading it out a little bit because it's too much. I can't do it.
Make it a little bit easier for you. So you were in the summer you're in Portugal and you won a gold medal, is that correct?
Yeah, just a couple of weeks ago we just come back from the the European universities. So they took all the winners of the British universities went out to Portugal to compete. So
Must be rewarding after all that hard work that you've been doing over here. So at the moment you're currently aiming for the Commonwealth, is that right?
yeah, that's my first aim. That's now in, I think, end of June next year, or July possibly. That's my next aim, and then hopefully get a medal in Worlds and Europeans. So those are my 3 main targets for next year.
So you're going to be stepping your training up even more for that, or?
I train quite a lot already. I just
Yeah.
train just as equally as hard. But that's my main goal for the next few months, I suppose.
So have you got any competitions coming up anytime soon around Cardiff, or do you have to travel quite a long way to?
Yeah, most competitions you've got to travel a lot at the moment. I think the next one is Abu Dhabi at the end of November. We've got an Asian tour with the British team, so we go to Japan, Korea, and Abu Dhabi in 3 weekends. The only problem is I missed 3 weeks of uni to do it, but
So a lot of travelling around
yeah,
then.
hopefully, because I've spread it now over 2 years, my final year, it'll be more easy to manage. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Hopefully I'll get a degree at the end as well.
I'm sure you'll manage it. Well, good luck for everything, and hope it all goes well.
Yes, thanks very much to Natalie. I went along and coordinated that interview and she was a joy to work with.
Okay, so coming up next, we're going to show you a clip of Trisha from the news show at the Iris Prize Festival, which actually celebrates the LGBT community making films, I suppose, and they all specifically have like a link to the gay, lesbian, etc. community. So
That's right. Trisha Chowdhury went along to interview a few of the winners. We managed to get exclusive interviews with some of the winners on the night. Also as well, Cardiff Student Media's very own Andy Love was there as well, and we'll be hearing from him too. So yeah, let's take a look.
Hi guys, Trisha here from CUTV, and I'm at the Irish Prize Festival, and with me here is Sridhar, who's on the jury for the Irish Prize Festival. We know that the issues in India are not much spoken about, and the Queer Film Festival that you're doing, you are one of the trustees as well. I wanted to talk to you more about your work in India.
Right. See, I'll tell you what, when I started kind of working and being out as a gay man around 25 years ago approximately, which is like way long back, everything was very underground, not visible, spoken whispers. There was a lot of violence in terms of either blackmail or violence by the police. Over the years that has changed because of I think the work done across the country by various activists and groups and advocates and everybody. In 2009, the law which criminalized homosexuality was read down. So that kind of made a lot of people more comfortable saying that, okay, I'm not a criminal anymore, you know. But it didn't bring across social acceptance immediately. That takes a long way. And also we see the change much more in the cities, like the 4 main cities. But if you kind of travel a little away, you actually still pretty much see that the community is very underground.
So tell me more about the festival. How was your experience till now?
It's been really nice. I saw quite some different things. So, like, besides the films, we had the Welsh government talking about like funding, how basically filmmakers can like get help with funding and crowdfunding as well, how it can work. So it's quite interesting to see like how they push the creative industries.
Okay. Why do you think the Irish Prize Festival is so important?
Yeah, it's recognised in a lot of places. It's a huge festival. People fly in from, we've got Australia, New York, Chicago. It's huge, and people don't always do that for a festival. And it's great that Cardiff has something like this.
This year, Irish set up their very own youth jury. This is the first time this has happened. And a group of 7 young people from secondary schools from the area spent the better part of yesterday watching and discussing 5 films about young people. And with the support from role models and the British Council, filmmakers and actors having sessions with them, they decided on a winning film.
The Irish Prize Youth Award goes to Straight With You.
Don't you just love the fact that we have spent hours in a room debating, and then I get given an envelope with gold stars on it as though I don't know what's inside. Great. Okay, so here's a surprise then. Okay, folks. So the best UK short, Horror Shock, is My Mother, Jay Becker.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. It's a really amazing end to a really perfect few days.
Tell me more about your film, My Mother.
Yeah, I shot my film last year in California. It's a short documentary about a Mexican man called Gustavo who spent his weekends living as a woman in San Francisco. I wanted to find out what compelled him to do that, and it's a lot to do with his relationships with his family, particularly his mother.
The Irish Prize 2013 is won by Tim Marshall for Gorilla.
I have to say that looked like a great evening down at the Irish Prize, and a big well done to all of our CUTV lot, quite frankly, who went down and managed to get so many interviews.
And for those of you that noticed our little seating arrangement might have changed a bit, it's just, Hugh and I are getting a little bit more intimate in this building.
Yes,
tonight.
Alice and I are practically sat on each other's laps
And I
right
just said
now.
you would quite enjoy that experience. Like, I feel like we're a little bit squished together, but we both love each other, so it's fine.
Well, apparently the reason why we've moved is because you're in the dark and I'm in the light. So I
He
just
this
say,
one just hogs the limelight
it's
constantly.
my natural glow, ladies and
He has
gentlemen.
that certain aura, as Lady Gaga would say.
Oh, well, that's right. Nothing to do with the direct light, which is directly above us.
So, Q, as we were saying just now, are you a bald or a bushy person? That indeed is a very serious question. Do not go thinking that
No.
we're being dirty-minded right now,
Oh,
okay?
we are talking about hair, are we? Facial hair.
I would hope
Oh, right, okay, as long as it's facial hair. Yes. I am, as far as facial hair is concerned, a bald person. I actually came, before our CSM meetings tonight, I
wouldn't
did
say you're
actually go
bald
out and
today,
shave. Why?
Well,
I shaved
fair enough.
earlier.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Look, don't
you, love.
Are you dissing my shaving skills?
Maybe just a
Well,
little.
where? I mean, where is there hair on
There might
here?
be a slight bit of stubble, but it's fine.
Never.
I should never have
Is
mentioned
there
it.
actually?
The reason we are discussing beards today is not because of Movember and that kind of thing. It's because of a little American band that played it soon, and we also got a little chat with called Letlive.
Oh, wow. Do you know... Now, you cannot blame us for continuity on this show, folks. This happened last week as well, so don't worry
We're
about
just
that.
keeping you on your toes.
God, we were just having a conversation about lights as well.
You, this boy just hogs the light, I'm telling you.
Well, yeah,
like,
well, it just went off.
he's just
Love.
straight out the room. He is
Yeah.
the one in control of the lights in this building.
Lost-
It's an absolute joke.
Lost my light and it broke my heart.
So, let live, Hugh.
Yes, let
They are
live.
quite facially hairy, shall we say.
Yeah.
I also appreciated the fact that one of them had a little, what would you call it, a baby bun? Because currently I'm trying to make the croissant hairdo a thing, which is where I have a really far forward bun that resembles that of a slight, like, pastry.
A la Nicole Scherzinger with the X Factor
Shirt
auditions
swinger, darling,
2010.
shirt swinger.
Shirt swinger?
Yes.
Why is she shirt
She's
swinger?
known as Nicole Shirt Swinger.
Is she actually?
Don't quote me on this. I don't know who actually began the shirt swinger thing, but I'm telling you, it is a thing.
It was probably Sharon Osbourne, in all fairness,
Oh,
because they're
don't you
together
just
on the
love
X
Sharon?
Factor now. Oh, Sharon Osbourne, she's
Legend.
such a legend.
Especially last night.
Was she?
Crikey.
I missed it last night.
refused, no, she said to Louis,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you better vote for my act. And
Yeah,
it
she was snogging Louis Walsh to try and get her to
It makes
to
a very
vote for her
awkward
act.
viewing.
Yeah, oh,
And
really?
then after he declined and sent the other blonde lady home, she then moved down a seat. She did not want to be
Oh,
sat
did
next
she?
to him any longer.
Did she chuck her water at him? Because that was just
I
so
honestly,
funny a
it
few
was
years ago.
this close. Like, it would have been an incredible live television moment.
Oh, wouldn't it? It was a few years ago. I remember that.
CSM Live.
Mm.
Right, so, let
Yes,
live, Hugh.
back to hair. Yes, let live. Sam Lloyd from Express went down to talk to them, and I tell you what, they are a couple of charismatic guys, aren't they, Alice?
They are, and they also seem to have a bit of a penchant for hobnobs.
A penchant, my goodness.
It's a good little English
What
language
a word.
term there, isn't
A
it?
penchant for hobnobs. And
Thought
on
I'd
that
throw
note...
that in there. It's all the coursework on my mind.
Oh, really? Well, on that note, let's take a look at the penchant for hobnobs.
One of the most significant changes to the band since the release of Fake History, in many people's view, is the beard.
What beard?
Well, Jason's beard in particular, but all of you now, to some extent, all have at some point had significant facial hair.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
I
So
guess
it's
we did, huh?
so it's only right that we have a beard quiz.
Okay.
If you do well enough, there is a prize.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is it those hobnobs?
It is the hobnobs, guys.
Yes.
Okay, it's first picture.
It looks like Dostoevsky with hair on the top of his head, but it's not. Dude.
Fuck, if Albert Einstein grew out.
Um,
The beard too. It might be him.
Is that No, that's not Frederick Douglass.
Is that my grandpa?
I don't know who that is. I do know who that is, but I don't know.
It's your grandpa? No. It is Karl Marx.
Yeah, it is. He's going over there and he's like
There
putting,
he
stuff on,
is.
putting stuff on people's doors and telling them
Yeah.
church things. Yeah. Good man, Carl.
That
Sorry about
guy.
that, buddy.
Okay, second up, I wonder if you'll get this.
No clue. Oh, that's
George
Lady
Michael.
Gaga's drum tech.
Oh, I thought it was George Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Abe Lincoln.
It's cool.
It's Abe Lincoln. Who was also Lady Gaga's wife.
Yes. Moonlit as that.
But here we go.
Is that Jack Nicholson?
I was gonna, I don't want to sound like an idiot. It's
He
like,
doesn't usually have that beard. It's a very odd photo. And it does.
Oh, it's Mel Gibson.
It's Mel Gibson.
Yeah, it's Mel Gibson.
Got it.
Look at his
I had the wrong name. I knew who that was.
It looked like Jack
the
Nicholson.
hobnobs,
there.
guys.
I knew who that was.
That's good. What the Milk was a bad choice?
No, wait.
That's the one. Alex,
Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
I blanked out.
Anchorman? Is that what it is? I mean, what's that?
Yeah,
movie?
it's Anchorman.
Yeah. Okay.
Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, Ron Burgundy. That's what I meant.
Now this one is the most difficult.
I've only seen that one time.
What?
That's he's from Aladdin, right?
Yeah.
That's Jafar's like guy, right? He's like henchman or whatever.
I'll accept that. I would have accepted Jafar's guy. That dude from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Or his name's Razul.
Razul, that's it,
Yeah. The score was, what did you get? Yeah, 4 out of 5.
It was pretty good, right?
Or 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
That is worth 1 pack of Hobnobs.
Yeah, I'm bummed we didn't get Karl Marx though, because that's like kind of like a more intelligent answer. Man. That's very good. That's very good.
You got your priorities right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah. It's Will Ferrell and the dude from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yes, so 4 out of 5 on that bearded quiz there. Now, that's not bad. I think they deserve the
quite
Hobnobs.
a good score, to be fair.
It is, rather. Now then, and also there's a lot of swearing going on. I know our editing team were quickly bleeping out...
Had a field day with that one.
bleeping out...
Beep every other word.
Yeah, it was, quite frankly. But not that we mind here on CSC. You look at the lengths that we go to bring you a family-friendly show.
And just once again, well done to everyone from CUTV that really got involved with Soon.
Yes.
Especially, obviously, Lewis and Lily and Kaylee and Helen. And I was quite sad I couldn't really be there, but I was just very poorly tucked up in the bed.
Oh, yes, excuses.
Delayed fresh as flu. I'm saying I've felt shocking, but actually Hugh went along and represented us.
I did.
And who was it you did a little interview with?
I did a little interview with a band called Play Lounge. Laurie and Sam from Play Lounge, who were driven all the way from Manchester. They were at another festival and they came down to play the Soon Festival on the Sunday. And they were nice guys, in fairness.
Dedication to music right there.
Well, it is, absolutely. Well, it's good to be busy, isn't it, when you're in that kind of capacity?
Mm-hmm.
But no, they were nice guys, and we talked a lot about their recent music, and it got a bit dramatic because I didn't ask them what one of their songs was about, but I just asked them how it had been received. And he opened up by saying, it was about one of the worst days of my life. And I thought, oh God, we're turning into the Parkinson show here.
Awkward moment right there, as what Amy would say.
Well, I know, yes, but he didn't elaborate on it. I didn't want him crying on me or anything like that. God bless him. But no, they were both great. And the session that they did as well was fantastic. We got loads of sessions coming up for you guys on CUTV. As you'll understand, we haven't been able to have time to edit them, being only
but the extended
last weekend.
ones will be up very soon.
Yes, that's right. And you can check those out on our Cardiff Union TV YouTube channel. We have a little taster for you now, courtesy of Palomino Party. They are performing their track called Scarletta, and let's see how they went.
Hello, we're Palomino Party, and this song is called Scarletta. Scarletta was more than a fool. She used to laugh when we used to move. I used to hit her to the bathroom floor, but now I don't see her anymore. So you're taking my Steve's birthday, I'll hunt it down and cut off this, and
Palomino Party, just one of several bands who came into our little studio at the top of Urban Tap House on Womanby Street. That was where we were based, wasn't it, Alice?
It was indeed. We were just discussing, what would you bring to a Palomino party?
Party
My
rings.
suggestion, party rings. What happened to party rings?
Oh, they still sell them.
If they need to make a comeback, I don't remember seeing them in
They
ages.
are absolutely stunningly gorgeous, and nothing in God's world will ever change that,
They
quite
absolutely
frankly.
made my childhood parties.
They did. Don't forget, the music show is going to go out this Friday on CUTV. All of Soon highlights and sessions and interviews will be included in that. It's going to be like a Soon special. So check it out soon. Doodle-em. Thank you.
And coming on from parties, anyone that's involved, hopefully within student media, should know by now, thank you to Louise for organising and things,
yes,
that we have a massive Halloween, belated Halloween social. It's for all 4 of the student media sectors. We all have a different house. CUTV is Gryffindor because of the red logo, obviously. I mean, look, I'm not wearing red for no reason.
And we are the greatest of all student media, let's be fair here.
Gryffindor are the best. So anyone, come along. It's going to be great. Either dress as your favourite Gryffindor character or just in red for CUTV.
Who are you going as, Alice?
I'm going to go as Rita Skeeter.
Oh, nice.
She's not the most popular, is she? But anyway, the social is on the 2nd of November.
Yes.
And we are aiming to go along to Flux afterwards, I believe.
Yes, absolutely. I think I'm going to come as a broomstick.
I think that fits in with our Halloween thing
I
quite
think
well,
so.
to be honest.
Well, simply because of all the chat-up connotations which could be used with a broomstick. I mean, in fairness, the list is endless.
Like, would you like to touch my handle, that kind of thing. Yeah, I can see why that would
I've
work.
come as a broomstick, as sat on by Ron Weasley or something like that.
That's incredible. Okay, so next Thursday, we are actually going to be continuing with CSM Live from next Thursday onwards.
Yes.
That's going to be our regular slot now.
Yes.
And obviously Halloween next week, we're going to really try hard to not have 3 weeks in a row where the light goes off.
No, we got to aim for the third now. We've had 2.
The spirits are going to have some kind of power over
Well,
that,
they are.
aren't they?
I mean, but we got to aim for the third time lucky, surely to God.
I mean, let's allow it next week
Yes.
as the final time. Like, I think that's okay. Don't you
Well,
think?
absolutely. I mean, let's be fair. It's worked so well. Like, it's been an intrusion, but a welcome one. So don't forget, CSM Live moves now from Mondays to Thursdays. We're not airing this Thursday. We're going to start again
Next
a week
Thursday.
Yes. So don't tune into YouTube and be disappointed. This Thursday, we are airing again in a week's Thursday's time. That's it for this week's edition of CSM Live.
And
Thanks
come
very
back
much.
next Thursday. Thanks very much.
Yes, thank you to Alice.
Thank you to Hugh.
Yes, and that was like the 2 Ronnies, that was, wasn't it? Should we do that? Okay, it's a goodbye from her.
And it's a goodbye from him.
Bye for now.
Thank you.